Right. Welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolutions. So today, in this episode, we are going to start on our very new island that we got, Isla Sorna. Okay, so if we look at this island, we do have available quite a generous amount of land. So first, let's think what to how to go about this. Obviously, this area gonna be a little welcoming, or like a reception like area, maybe up to over here. Probably be cramming our technical facilities like ACU centers, ranger stations, around here as well. So yeah, and we may need a backup ACU center or another ranger station, and maybe over here-ish, because the response time of those who are stationed here gonna be taking a lot of time to respond to the I mean in response time, what I mean, they're gonna take a lot of time to respond to situations way over here. Now, we are not the main thing we need to be considering is not to get too much spread quickly. So, and now we have to deal with whatever this is. For some reason, we are pulling what 160 profit per minute, and we have how many guests? Uh, we have 1,500 guests circling around our this establishment. Okay, now this is a building that we didn't really see before. It's a security center, a prime destination for park visitors from the security sector. So each each department that we have, like we have three, who are science, entertainment, and security. They have special sort of building uh, for each of them. This is the security divisions one that allows us to make a little bit of profit and allow guests to go see how the security side of things of the park gonna be work working. So this is basically only for tourists and exhibition purposes only. So the operation wise, they don't really do anything else other than giving some place.
People like to feel secure. That's our job. This contract enhances our ability to do so.
Okay, construct additional viewing galleries and platforms. Okay, this is easy. Yeah, gonna do this eventually. Okay, so now the one thing this game does is that it doesn't uh, like to wait without me doing anything. So that's why those type of events and
I'd suggest making the most of any downtime.
yeah, talk
You
of the
know,
devil.
send out expeditions. Get the squares to research something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing. Cream and 2 sugars.
Okay, I was just gonna say that uh, Finch gonna come and uh, tell us to make him a coffee or something. Okay, now we need to do something about this because this ACU center is not in the correct place, and I don't think we can replace this security center if we get rid of it. If we go to guest, uh no, operations maybe. Yeah, you have these three buildings: science center, innovation center, which is the building that belongs to entertainment division, and we have security center, which we don't have currently. We hasn't unlocked yet, and they are surrounded by a enclosure. So this is somewhat of a reverse enclosure that this keep people in rather than keep people out from what usually goes on in an enclosure. So I think everybody's leaving because I've only see a column that leave towards the exit. Okay, we have 7 million to uh, play around it, and we have some dinosaurs already roaming the area who are packs of stegosaurus. Yeah, and we have a spinosaurus over here. We actually got a closer look at him in the last episode as well. Okay, so the park in the what we're gonna build here gonna be in three sections. One section over here, which is uh, basically intro area or like reception type area, and another section over here, another big section over here, and a road system that circles through all those three sections, because these narrow uh, areas we can only lay a road and like tram line for the tram system, because this park definitely can support properly placed tram station. Okay, I mean, I could just stay here without doing anything because we are making money. So I think people, it it has to be. Nope, our guest count is still at the 1500s. Okay, so first things first, let me get rid of these fences because they are not really do anything for us at the moment, except looking very uh, demand, or like the word would be what, menacing. You don't really need to see a like heavy duty concrete fence the moment you step into the park. um I'm gonna get rid of this storm defense and this awfully placed ACU center. All right, so we do have bunch of stegosauruses. So I think the reason they gave us a ACU center is to go and go and tranquilize them and everything, but no, we gonna let them roam around a bit, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna build them their enclosure like this. I think this area would be very much enough for a stegosaurus, but the thing is they are not very social animals. They only have a tolerance of 9 individuals. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 4 5. So that's already 11, and this over here we have 1 2 3 4 5. So we have 16 stegosauruses. Probably we may have to sell, unfortunately, because I'm not gonna give them more than this much of room, or this much of room for the
This latest contract is a little unexpected, but I'm sure you'll rise to the challenge.
okay, it just requires us to send a expedition, which
Each
we
new
will.
discovery furthers our understanding. It's valuable work. Take it.
Thank you, Owen. All right. I mean, I can't really do anything about this. It's just natural selection, I guess. Yeah, he's seems like the overcrowding problem that this uh, enclosure gonna have will be taking care of it by itself. Okay. mm, this island this park actually is like a almost feels like a reward for surviving the hellscape Isla Pena, right? So because that island was, I like legitimately got angry of how things went on that island. Okay. It seems like we have to get rid of this power station because we do have a better alternative available to us, and we're gonna go a road like that, and let's connect. Let's do this without messing the geometry that much. Okay, and I'm gonna place not a small power station. How much is this? 1.5 million. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this this lake for now. And we're gonna place I'm gonna actually do this as well quickly, so that we can see what we are doing. I'm not like, I am personally heavily against deforestation and everything, but this is for so that we can see how our no, I'm gonna smooth things. All right, so I think fine building around here. Okay, I'm gonna keep this substation because it has quite a decent reach, and I'm gonna utilize that very much by placing a couple of viewing galleries that gonna be. Oh no, this guy was drinking. If you want, we have water inside, right? I think we do. Now we do, definitely. Okay. I'm gonna place another. It says in water. Oh, actually, we can't utilize this substation. It's fine. I'm gonna place one like this, and we'll be going this way, and over here this would be quite good place to do this. Over here that road gonna continue that way. Okay, now to set up our operation centers, I'm gonna get ACU center as the very first thing, because it is very much in need at the moment. I'm gonna do
When we have power problems, bad things tend to happen. I'd prefer they didn't. So how about making sure your buildings have the power they need?
okay, this slightly elevation.
I like this contract. You should too.
Extract new DNA in the fossil center to increase sure, we can do that. So we currently have only security divisions contracts on our Okay, let me do something like this. Dude, why are people, I mean, I don't have a way to tell them not to not to come here except demolishing the roads that we already built. But how the saying goes, you need to break a couple of eggs to make an omelette, right? In this case, it's just human lives, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna do something like this and smooth this out like so. The terrain is very much of a headache. I am pretty sure that is the case uh, throughout the game as well until we complete all the stuff. See, it doesn't want to give in. It's just somehow constraining a building way over here. Okay, I'm gonna tuck this building as closer as I can. Uh, could we place it like this? I'm just trying to get the best placement. Or we could go like this. Yeah, for now I don't think we're gonna save that much of a space by placing it anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna assign these buildings some cheap paths so the tourists are kind of discouraged to walk on this. And landscaping, I'm gonna smooth things out like so. Require repair, so that means we do need to place not the expedition, the ranger station as well. Ranger station could go around here, so I'm gonna flatten this area as well to the same level, otherwise it's gonna give us a bunch of terrain constraints. We don't really want to deal with them if we don't really have to. Okay, I think that should be fine. Let's place, should we place another large? No, i i I think we should go for a normal substation. Let's do something like this. Okay, require power. Okay, everything is depending on this ranger station. Okay, now even it's in the same kind of a terrain level, it still gives me bunch of constraint bullshit, I would say. because that's what it is. I'm gonna place something like that. Which another one died. Okay, I know this is somewhat of a mess at the moment, but we are handling it. Okay, so one guy went in who has quite good intuition among these idiots who are refused to go in for some reason, but we will definitely take care of that in the coming future. Okay, I'm gonna do this for now, and we're gonna do something like this to cover up the metal stuff, and I think that should be fine. And a bit of a smoothing, because it's fine, it's just only something bunch of dinosaurs have to worry about. Okay, I'm gonna run a power line like this. So nope, you have to repair this.
Repair crew reporting in.
I think it's due to the storm that we had. Okay, I'm gonna flatten out like this and smooth everything. And once this gets repaired, we can send out an ACU unit or helicopter, I would rather say. I'm gonna add some upgrades, but a couple of scheduling. I would say 3 scheduling would be enough. And let me add the other remaining individuals,
Request acknowledged.
same as these two. Okay, and now we need to quickly move them, otherwise they're gonna, hopefully this is enough of a space for them. And this is gonna be somewhat of a giant herbivore enclosure that we gonna have some diplodocus, all those giant herbivores. So might as well get the groundwork for that as well. Okay, let's do something like this, and we're gonna place something like this, I would say.
Asset has been collected.
And another enclosure, probably
Security requires vigilance and commitment to the task at hand. You've proven yourself at that.
like this. Not viewing gallery, I would say. I was gonna say. And viewing platform like this. Hopefully we can get the dude. There's people everywhere. What?
Delivery complete.
Okay, we
Confirming
need
task.
to do this, and let's close the gates. Let's get uh, transporting teams.
En route to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Okay, is that all? Wait, there's bunch of. Excuse me? This guy is on the move. How everyone went into the.
Heading to collect the asset.
So some reason these are very silent helicopters suddenly. Nope. I want you to tranquilize this guy. I would say that's the last one, right? Yeah. Okay.
Asset being
Let's try
transported.
to.
Transportation underway.
Oh, we actually
Assets
can.
in
What
the
about the
air.
other side? Okay, nice.
Asset transportation underway.
That is done. Let's go this way.
Asset delivery confirmed.
To the people everywhere.
Confirming asset delivery.
Okay, let's do something like this. Hug the
Asset
road
has
as
been delivered.
closely as possible. Something like that. And we're gonna go all the way
Transportation complete.
to the other side. This, like this, and we're gonna come back to it like that. We need to give it some fences. Let's give one. Why it's so deforming the shape? Okay. Let's go and rebuild the fence. Okay, I think it's connected, right? Is it? It is. Okay. The game is eerily quiet for some reason. Maybe because don't have anything. We have nothing going on at the moment. I think maybe that's the reason. Okay, what is this? Uh, let's just connect it like that. That's our. Who is this guy?
Confirmed. Adding task.
Okay, so somehow they are back. Somehow Palpatine returned, same as those dinosaurs. Okay, let me connect you guys. I think everything connected and powered. Let's add some water first. Hopefully in the middle, like that. And some forest to cover up the giant metal fences. There's something. Okay, ranger team, go fix
En
this.
route.
And then we're gonna move everyone
En route to
in.
pick up the asset. Asset to be
Okay.
collected.
Yo, but the grassland is more than enough. It's some
This new contract was made for a person of your talents.
incubate, hatch, and release at least 2 new dinosaurs.
When we had
Except,
one dinosaur, unbelievable. 2, amazing. 3 dinos, impossible. 4 dinosaurs, incredible. Etc. and so on. Now we ask, how many dinosaurs do we have? That's how far we've come. So keep track of your dinosaur count. And I won't have to.
okay, I really can't do anything about what's happening over there because
Modification in progress.
we need to get this up and running. I don't really
Asset in
like how
transit.
the water disrupt everything when I place the watering hole for the. Okay, I think that should be fine. Let's add some smoothing.
Asset has been transported. Asset delivered.
Okay, we have another dinosaur. Where's the other one? Did he eat it? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should be fine. Yeah, he just surpassed his comfort threshold, so he
En
should
route to
be.
repair.
Never mind then. He just want to
Understood.
make things harder. Okay, can do that. Can do just
Setting
that.
additional task. Adding to the list.
He's gonna be fairly easy to handle, and this is gonna be a little like a guest type of thing. Okay, he's down. Hopefully,
Picking up asset.
he's. Oh, there's another one. I was just gonna say
No
his
problem.
one of his friends don't get any ideas, but apparently they're very smart animals. Some animals. Oh, there's one way over here. Okay, are we handling this properly?
Asset requiring collection.
I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. He's down. I'm gonna
Collecting
place
asset.
him over here.
Commencing asset transit.
Dude, another fence?
Request received. Responding to repair.
It's like a.
Acknowledged.
It's like a domino effect. Like once you keep everyone in and their comfort level don't really go up that much quicker, so
Transit has commenced. Asset transportation complete.
they just freak out once again. Okay, oops, sorry.
Transporting asset.
I'm gonna place some tall herbivore feeders around, as well as a couple of ground. Oh, that somehow all of our money went away. Probably due to our disastrous management. You guys didn't Where are you going? You guys didn't... Look how messy this terrain is. It's... I... Ugh. It, okay, there's some... there's some stories in there. How did that happen? I'm pretty sure they just walked in. Okay, how many you can have? Up to 9. Okay, we have room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Delivery complete.
Three, three more guys. Okay, we are at the red badly. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we can actually rescue these two guys. Let's do that. Too expensive. Okay. Is this the part where we restart everything? What happened? Like everyone else, why are you attacking? You are good. Okay, he's content. Here's another one. He should be calming down now. Oop. Oh my god, it's another storm. Dude, what? We are down 1,000,000. Okay. I don't have quite idea what to do. I was just taking my time and, he is still attacking the fence. Or the other one, I would say. You're fine. Dude, calm down. I can't do anything. Dude, it's gonna take even more time to recover. What? Can we, like, get a loan or something? I don't think you can. Okay. Can I even tranquilize? I don't think so. Yeah, it's too expensive. Did they think that something like this can happen? Because I don't think our drivable gyrosphere unlock at 3 stars. I don't think our money can be money will be coming to the positive with having a giant hole like this. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Nope, it's just what about this 98? Dude, what about this thing? How much does it? We are going deeper and deeper. Okay, okay, guess Angelo suit was the one that did it. Otherwise we were doing fine.
There's so much to do here in the parks that sometimes it can be overwhelming. Think about building a rhythm, research and expeditions, fossil extractions, build new attractions, keep our visitors entertained with a variety of dinosaurs, and keep your park secure, huh? It's a little like spinning plates. Just don't let any of them fall.
Okay. What? What? It's minus 500 to the thousands. Okay, I'm gonna open this and hopefully this guy gets in. There's nothing I can do at the moment. This is like literally a stalemate. Dude, there's better food over here. Okay, we are trying to come back. If we go with the this never happened to me. That's why I kind of like dumbfounded at the moment, because this is very peculiar situation that we are facing right now. Okay, obviously we can't fix this. Can I light a flare to this guy? Okay. Well, this is quite something. I never ever came across someone over here. Okay, I think that this is gonna be take care of these 5, because we need somehow to make 5 million, 3 million. Okay, he's starting to run. Go in, go inside. That's right. Oh my god, it's like a giant massive dog. Okay. His content, so everything should be fine, and we should see a somewhat of a positive, if uh, something like another storm didn't bother us. Okay. Once again, is this terrain also? Terrain manipulation takes money. So us leveling this, it's actually missed our situation quite a bit. Okay. So we can place some guest infrastructure around these facilities, probably something over here as well to these 2 facilities. Yeah, and we should plan around that. It's not that you just place some guest facilities way over here while viewing galleries, so the places that guests actually come to see way over here. So if we go to the management view and we say what food, so this is showing the demand. So it shows the demand of these viewing galleries and you know places that guests usually hang with. So it's pretty much all their needs are tied to these buildings. So and these ones as well. So this area we're gonna place other to like, because these attract guests. If we see, like, similar to these buildings, these attract guests, so we can actually make a little bit of a financial area around here. And in front of these buildings, maybe we need to like realign the ranger station a bit to make some room. In this little area, I think we can place some if we like carefully manage this area a bit more, we can place some guest facilities that's gonna do very well, because these viewing galleries and viewing platforms making quite bit of a demand for them. Okay, I think the fight gonna be ending eventually, as well as the disease. Yeah, it actually did. And he's cleaning up as well, but he kills. That is very gruesome, gruesome and heartless things to say, but I mean, my hands are actually tied. So we are at the green somehow. So once these guest injury stuff pans out, we're gonna be sitting duck for a time without having to build anything, because you can't even repair these. Okay. Now it begins to eat into our debt. Now if I wasn't tackling the, like, look how ugly still this terrain is. I spent so much time leveling and spend money and everything to leveling up and stuff, but it is still very very like ugly, how the building and the what, why, is it the giant hole in of that? It is actually quite funny. And no, 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 turn back, please. I can't do more. Dude, he's actually trolling. What? We just paid off all the guest injury lawsuits. Now he's gonna make some even more. Okay, 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 okay. Range dream. No, it's too expensive. Everything is expensive. We just began to pay things off. Okay, no, let me try. What the? We can't really do anything about those deceased dinosaurs. But don't you have any like horn or something. Okay. No way we can put him back like this. Because everything he needs in there. No way. It actually worked. Okay, then I'm gonna I'm gonna sit like this. What? I'm gonna be the plug of this giant hole. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, we can actually. You know what? You know what we can do? I'm gonna take the park to its fate a bit and take a stroll way over here. It's actually quite refreshing just to take like a safari towards our own park that is quite untouched by the capitalism and everything yet. But we're gonna make sure we ruin this place. Okay, where's our Spinosaurus? Oh, he's sick. No, he's sick. Okay, I would very much like to heal him if we can. Nope, that's the wrong thing. How much is this? 23. Okay. I think there is also a welfare penalty. And let's take a picture of the enclosed dinosaurs as well. I mean, I very much love this mechanic that you can like drive around the park uh, like this, and you know, it makes really adding up to what you build. Okay, there's one sleeping, there's one drinking, so that's gonna add to our value. Okay, he just woken up. 23. Let's go this way. This is I mean, if this isn't the people call the desperation, I don't know what is. Okay, stop. Okay, now it's building up penalties because we can't actually abuse that. Okay, so there's first time for everything, I guess. This type of thing never happens to me in my number of playthroughs earlier. All right. Um. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this episode quite short because actually we did build basic infrastructure and everything, uh, and what I'm gonna do in the next episode is I'm gonna make that one a bit longer to compensate this one, or the lack of length in this one. And in that episode, I'm not gonna just, before that episode, after I'm concluding this one, i'm not I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna build anything. I'm just gonna wait until we come out this whole eventually. So we just have to wait and sit. I would rather do that off recording. And yeah, this is weird. I mean, this is very weird. This is never happens to me. I think that's why the ACU center was given to us before the scenario started, so you can just tranquilize the dinosaurs and build the enclosure and move them into that. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until this debt is paid off, which we are doing currently, and we can actually produce, because we are wasting 21,000 of our income, I think, for something. I'm gonna look into that as well. And once we turn a profit and have enough money to build things, I'm gonna then begins the next episode with that. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you don't really didn't take offense to me leaving these. Oh my god, leaving these dinosaurs to their fate. uh, and yeah, he died as well. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. We at least can save this guy if the something doesn't go wrong. If this didn't happen, or dinosaurs didn't like died off like this, we were gonna be eventually sell them or something. So I mean, I'm kind of glad it didn't came to that, but I didn't really want to see them comes into peril and diseases like that as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, probably with a good financial situation. All right, that's it for this one, and thanks for watching.